Okie dokie. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, or morning, or afternoon. Whatever time zone you happen to be on at the time of watching this. It is Saturday, the 14th of March. I got a text message yesterday saying that my Monday morning yoga has been indefinitely cancelled for the reason beginning with SC. Hi DSS Mount, glad you could tune in. But anyway, so today I'll be playing Doom 2 randomized with a randomizer mod that I, yours truly, put together last night. Basically here, it's the like I said, it's a randomizer mod that I put together last night. Right, without further ado, let's jump in. Now before I kick this off, I'm gonna show one thing here. Right, so the mod is called Randomizer. I know it's a shitty name, please excuse that. So basically how this randomizer works is it gives you 3 different randomization modes, so to speak, which are all explained here. There's same tier enemy and ammo spawns. Enemies are randomized based on the tier of the original enemy, with the enemies categorized into 4 different tiers based roughly on their health and relative threat level. Ammo pickups are randomized based on the amount given by the original pickup. Everything else is randomized normally, with the exception of keys and backpacks. Mode number 2 is the all enemy and ammo spawns mode. Enemies are fully randomized with no restrictions on which enemy can spawn. Ammo pickups are fully randomized with a chance to spawn a backpack instead of an ammo pickup. Everything else is randomized normally, with the exception of keys. And finally there's total fucking chaos mode, where everything is randomized, with no restrictions, with the exception of keys. Beatability is not guaranteed. And I, being the total genius that I am obviously gonna play this in total fucking chaos mode. So yeah, things are gonna be either really good or really bad, depending on how the randomizer feels. Alright, let's get going. So we got a helmet already, and a shotgunner. Him we can take out pretty safely. Looks like the chainsaws have been randomized. Well, I see a super shotgun already. Oh, another helmet. How many enemies are there on that? 20. So that's about 20% less than usual in this level on ultra violence, I think. Oh, fine. Ah! Oh jeez. Yeah, that's one quirk with this randomizer that I'm gonna need to fix at some point, like the zombie men and basically any enemy that drops something upon dying. They can drop basically anything, and pain elementals can spawn basically anything. So I got to admit that that's a tiny bit too random for my liking, so I'm gonna need to look into that, see if I can fix it somehow. Oh, they are really interesting, believe me. Gyroactron, they're blocking my way. Couple pinkies. Should be fine, as long as those guys stay in there. The zombie man. That drops the pinky when he dies. Nice type of weapons. Yeah, that's one possibility. So what do we have here? A rocket launcher that I can't get to. A spider mastermind somewhat. Nice. Ow, ow, ow. How about in here? An arachnotron that's stuck. Another problem with the randomizer is that, well, it just doesn't spawn enough health. Which is another thing I'm gonna have to fix. Also, the randomizer is only compatible with Doom 2 at the moment, but compatibility for Ultimate Doom is planned down the line. As well as Heretic and Hexen compatibility, essentially. Nah, that'd be way too generous. I'm not even gonna bother killing the Spider Mastermind. Right, we're out of that level. Good thing the Cyber Demon died right upon spawning. Yeah, yeah. The joys of randomizers. Ow. Okie dokie. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Okay, it's stuck, thankfully. Can I be arsed? Nah. He can stay alive. Stuck in the limbo. For all eternity. Ow. So stupid, yet so hilarious at the same time. Yeah. Oh. This is going exactly as intended. I swear. With my hand on a Bible. Right, I think it's safe to assume that the arch file is still in there. Yeah, there it is. Oh. Oh hey, sweet! Thanks for the follow DSS mount. Much appreciated. Hi Tunas, welcome to the Utter Insanity. How are you doing? Right, you need to die. Good to hear. So yeah, this is a randomizer for Doom 2. What? Oh god damn it. Okay. Who's in here, by the way? No one. There is a chainsaw, though. Which I think I already have, yeah. I may need to give myself some health in order to survive this level. Yep. Yeah, that's a good observation actually. Might just be a GZ doing thing. Like possibly the way the events handler randomizes the spawns is predetermined to a degree. Which kind of makes sense, in all fairness. Oh no. I might make that a thing. Stupid throats. Been acting up for like the third fucking week straight. Howdy. Thank you. Right, this area is cleared out. Some more BFGs back here, which I apparently don't even need. Right, finally some progress. That should be possible, theoretically. Hi, Ingobar. How are you today? What's it here? Ooh. What beer is it? Hopefully a good one. Well, I haven't noticed it happen during my own playtesting. Oh, Asahi, yeah, that is a good one. Great choice. Ah, I see. Right. It is a tiny bit dry, admittedly. But I don't know, I just like dry beers. Oh, sweet. It's a super dry on the bowl, does it? I never noticed that. Then again, it's been forever since I had Asahi as well. Yeah, I think that's a problem with the weapons being like kind of in the middle range of the random number generator. Northland's gold. I haven't had that in forever either. Oh. Let's see what we have down here. Oh, another drone for one. A shotgun and imp, and a plasma rifle. Ah, we're... Ow. This is still going exactly as intended. This is a randomizer mod that I programmed myself last night. Goes by the name of randomizer. Kind of a shitty name, but whatever. I released this in sort of a beta state earlier today. Posted a thread over on Doom World. Hasn't garnered much response as of yet, but the thread does seem to have a decent amount of views. No, it doesn't randomize the RNG, just the placement of things in the map. Mostly this was just an exercise for me to sort of like to familiarize myself with the replacement system, how it works in event handlers, which is essentially what this entire thing runs on. The pain elemental spit out a fucking pillar. Oh no. Where is he? Oh, I see. Die! Ugh. Not sure if that's possible. Well, that's kind of the point. Well, the mod is meant to randomize everything. At least in this mode. But if you set the randomization mode to one of these two, rather than total fucking chaos, then you won't necessarily get soft-locked, essentially. Not sure what I got stuck on just there. Alright. How am I gonna tackle this? Yeah, just spam the BFG. That should work well enough. There's the arch file there. Oh, right. Now then. Go here, kill this guy. And that guy. Then let's go grab the blue key things. Didn't really need that armor just yet, but Oh, I'm hit kit. Yes, please. No, it doesn't randomize those. Like Like, ultimately, this mod is just a thing replacer in its essence. What do we get in here? A spider mastermind. Yeah, but I am gonna look into I'm gonna look into that and see if that can be fixed. Another quite unfortunate bug is that due to the way the randomizer works, it basically breaks map 7 of Doom 2. Like, the map is just totally unbeatable without cheating anyway. Well, I actually found it. I actually find out why the map is broken in this randomizer just today. Basically, since the enemy randomization in this mod is handled by an event handler, I'm guessing that the event handler somehow doesn't it just totally does away with them, like monster death specials, meaning that once you kill all of the enemies, like in the inner courtyard, the walls don't lower to the outer courtyard. So if you wanna beat the level, you basically have to just jump to the exits. I think there's a way to fix that as well, but I think it would involve essentially disabling the randomization of enemies for that level. Which is not an idea I'm particularly fond of. No, get out of the way. A tree, nice. Hell Knights. And a chamber. Away from here. Just depends. Again. Well, gonna have to look into that. event handler, not static. Oh. Just GZ Doom, yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, the mod runs basically entirely on C script, which is the main reason why it's only for GZ Doom. Can speak suddenly. Good going. Ah! Yeah. That's exactly why I did this in C scripts. Because it's so easy to use, yet so incredibly flexible. Coding a similar randomizer for vanilla would take way more effort. Okay. Right. Yeah. And I don't even know the slightest bit of C#. Like, pretty much the only coding languages I'm familiar with are all of the ZDoom based ones and Python. But yeah, now that I think about it, if all I have to do is change the inheritance from event handler to static event handler to fix the map 7 breakage, then that's way simpler than I anticipated. I'm just gonna resurrect. Well, thanks in advance, Tunas. Right, there we go. Oh. Oh, another spider mastermind. Might want to lower their spawn chance as well. Go teleport in and where? Hi. I said thanks in advance. If you meant trying out the randomizer. Oh, Z script. Okay. My bad then. Yeah, the randomizer is definitely spawning way too many weapons. That's gonna need to be corrected at some point. Hi Power Wolf, how you doing? Right, I see. Oh. Well, but you're alive at least. Now, in response to Ingo Bar, the problem with the randomizer on Dead Simple is that it just completely breaks the level. Makes it totally unbeatable. I think due to the way the things are replaced by the event handler. Oh. you shoot? No, okay. That's a possibility as well, but mainly what I mean by the randomizer breaking map 7 is that the enemies in the inner courtyard, once you kill them, normally that's supposed to lower the walls, right? But with this randomizer, that just doesn't happen. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Ow. Well, it randomizes the right return. Yeah, me neither. It's just something I'm gonna have to look into. And if it can't be fixed, well, then it can't be fixed. Just gonna have to live with it. Those look like boss death. Well, how would I go about doing that within the event handler itself? Because I really don't want to complicate the code needlessly. Actually, wait. That's probably doable by just... I mean, it is a bit of a complication, but I think I could do it by essentially replacing every monster with essentially a copy of itself with the boss death flag. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm contemplating giving myself some health again. Just to survive this one level. Whoop. Where's the medkit? Don't look. Well, I thought I saw an arch file, but okay. Nothing. It makes my life easier. Oh. Right. Probably not gonna do a full run today with this randomizer. But I'll see how far I can be bothered to go. Yeah. The joys of randomizers. As I keep saying. Well, I don't really keep saying that's only the second time I'm saying that today on this stream. Well, either the second or the third. No, wait. Second. Cool, another cyber demon. Which I believe is right there, yeah. I'm just gonna ignore him. Though I do kind of want the secret over at the other end. But with him in there, running past it is gonna be a practical impossibility. Yeah, forget it. There are way too many cyber demons on this level. Where's that one? Oh. Aww. Poor little spider was stuck. Ouch. The spider mastermind's hitbox is blocking the goddamn exit. Right, this calls for no clip. Double check that I have it turned off. There we go. So goes in here, BFG. Which I'm already one on the ammo side. Down here we have a Cyber Demon. Almost. Forgot to turn off the... Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'm not gonna use the plasma rifle. Or the rocket launcher. Forgot to turn off no click again. Oh yeah, the crusher. Missing with attacks. Oh, I see. Yeah, I was afraid that it'd be the case. Goodbye, Cyberman. It was nice knowing you. Resurrect, because I ran out of parts to give. No, not a good idea to go back up. Not as long as he is alive. Yeah. It's a shame. But I hope the boss death flag for all of the monsters is an adequate workaround. Only one way to find out, really, isn't there? As well, please. Alright, we're down here. On to the next challenge. It was blocking the door. Probably a spider mastermind. Well, I'll be happy with any solution that works, really. Even if it is an extremely hacky one. There's a secret up here that I want to check out. They now lock the Megasphere water field randomized. But it has, sadly. And another arch file. Cool. Howdy, Carbine. Welcome to the insanity. How are you doing today? Yeah, I quite like the arch file design in Doom Eternal from the I think it was the first reveal back in, was it 2018? Something like that. It certainly looks cool. If only my PC was powerful enough to run Doom Eternal. But no, so gonna have to wait. I was on the fence about the throwback designs initially, not gonna lie. But I think they've kind of grown on me over time. Randomized Plutonium? Well, Your wish may yet be granted. No promises though. Right, not. Replaying half of that level again. Change map. Perfect. Turn no clip off. Idiots. Oh, I'm just full of plasma ammo, okay. Oh yeah, that mod. The utter insanity of some people. Funnily enough, I was gonna make a sort of a spiritual successor to that mod at one point, where it replaces everything with an archvile. Not just the enemies, I mean every single thing. But that's probably just exceedingly dickish. The fucking no clip. Why do I keep forgetting to turn it off? Yeah, almost too easy. No flip. I remembered for once. What do we have here? Incubus, a shotgunner, a zombie man. I hear another archvile. Semi-archviles. What the hell? Interesting. Alright, well, I'm inclined to believe we have officially reached the point of total unfairness. So this might well be the last map on this one. Color-coded archviles. I'm gonna steal that idea. Thanks, Carbine. Nah, I'm not that able. I'm not one to steal other people's ideas. and pretend that they're my own. Well, at the moment the only place that the mod is available is GitHub. I'm gonna post a link to it at the end of the stream, which may not be far off. Where else can we go? Over the big there. Oh. Okay, yeah, I've had enough. Thanks for the follow, Tunas. Much appreciated. Now then. I believe it was Carbine who wished for randomized Plutonia. So. May your wish be fulfilled. Alright, there we go. Total fucking chaos. I'm not gonna do this on ultra violence because fuck that shit. Oh, a chain gun. Cool. Nice. Ah, BFG this time. Even nicer. Zombie man. That drops a Hell Knight. Arachnotron. Heard a Spider Mastermind as well. But where is he? Blocking the exits. No, Plutonia doesn't have an original soundtrack per se. The soundtrack in Plutonia is just recycled music from Doom 1 and 2. Which is a bit of a shame because TNT had a pretty awesome original soundtrack. Yeah, that's a separate quad. I believe its name was Plutonia MIDI Pack. if I remember correctly. Nice. Well then. This is gonna be fun. Actually, yeah, it might be. Alrighty. Ah, what? I spawned inside a Revenant. And it died. Now the question is, what did it die from? Hmm? Nah. Best not to bother with him. Can you stop his throat? Is it 2 weeks of acting up enough? Oh, sweet Jesus. Tell you what. Map 32. Best idea I've ever had. In fact, let's take it up a notch. Ultra-violence. And then map 32. I see an archvile in the distance. Perhaps even a second one. No, just one. A lonely archvile in the middle of the other demons. I'd imagine archviles would make quite great romantic partners. Think about it, if you die, they'll just revive you. Eternal life with an archvile. What more could you ask for? Okay, Arch is dead. There's a medikit. And a steam pepper. And a pot ton of guns. And another Arch file. Well, that was a bad idea. Oh. What if Doom Eternal had Teletrax? Maybe it will, maybe it will. Never know. Yep. This is going more or less exactly as expected. Where's Archie? There. That invulnerability really helped. Immensely so. Oh no. Right, well, I think that'll do. Now then, head over to GitHub. Copy. And paste. So there's the link to the randomizer for all you people. So in the top right corner there's a green button that says clone or download. You click on that and then you select download zip. That'll download the zip file of the randomizer to your computer. Then you just drag the zip file over gzdoom.exe or use a launcher of your choice to run the randomizer. Don't need to unzip the archive since it essentially acts as the main PK3 of the mod. So with all that, I'm gonna end the stream right about here. So, thanks to everyone who tuned in. Not sure when I'm gonna stream next time. Might start on another megawatt. Or maybe I'll stream another game entirely. Never know. Well, we'll see about that next stream, whenever that happens. But yeah, not gonna ramble on any longer. Thanks to everyone who tuned in once again. And have a good rest of your day.